G'day, and welcome to part 2 of my tutorial series on doing retro gaming on modern PCs. This will be a very short one because I only have one more thing to cover, and that is Virtual PC. Now, Virtual PC is a virtual environment system for physically running another operating system inside a window on your current operating system. Now, unlike DOSBox, which is actually an emulator, this is the raw OS, as in you are literally running Windows 98 or Windows XP or whatever operating system you install. You can even install DOS if you wish. And because it's not an emulator, it has less problems with lag and performance hits, because emulation is actually quite processor intensive. I use DOSBox instead of running DOS through Virtual PC though, because DOSBox is just so easy to use, and the original DOS is quite clunky, and to be honest, I can't even remember how to set up auto exec bats and load drivers and stuff inside DOS, so I do recommend using DOSBox. Still, if you are really good at using DOS, it will actually be better to run it through Virtual PC as a virtual OS. Now, there are a number of applications that do the same thing as a Virtual PC. Probably the most famous is one called VMware. And VMware is also available for Mac and Linux. Though if you're using Linux, I would probably suggest trying Wine before you try a virtual system. The point is though that this will work on any OS. You'll be able to play any of your old Windows games on any modern OS using this or a similar system. Now, I'm obviously using Windows Vista, so I'm going to be talking about Virtual PC, but just keep it in mind that this will apply to all these similar virtual systems that you can find. Now, I'm using Virtual PC 2007, which is a free download from Microsoft. But if you have Windows 7, it'll already be packaged within the install, so it'll already actually be installed on your system. Okay, so setting up a Virtual PC is ridiculously easy. All we have to do is install the application and then load it, and then hit the new button. And we'll just follow the wizard. So we click next, create a virtual machine, next. We're just going to type in demo, go next, select your operating system, let's choose say Windows 98. We'll click next. Now, I've never changed any of these options, so I just go next, and here you select a new virtual hard drive and just click next, and you just give a place for it to save that hard drive, and we're going to call it C drive games virtual PC disks, and we'll just call it demo hard drive, and hit next and then hit finished, and there you go, that's it. So here's our Virtual PC. So now that we've got it all set up, we'll just hit start, and it boots. But of course nothing will really happen because we haven't installed an OS on it. So up here you have an option called CD. Click that and go use physical drive, or capture an ISO image from an ISO you can make using Image Burn. So we'll go use physical drive D, and then we'll just reset it. It's kind of like a reboot. And as you can see, we're now booting off the Windows 98 install CD. And now it's just a matter of doing a normal install and setting up your OS. And it will just work just like a normal OS. That's all you have to do. Then you just load it, run your games, and well, that's it. That's a Virtual PC and how to use it. Okay, so once you have your OS set up, just make sure you click on the action button in the toolbar at the top of Virtual Machine and select Install or Update Virtual Machine Editions. Now, this will add a small application into your virtual machine, which will allow you to do nice things like being able to drag your mouse in and out of the window at will. So that basically turns your virtual machine into a window just like any other window in your host operating system, except inside this window is a completely separate and independent operating system. Okay, well that's it, and I hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.